miles an hour, so these guys are getting a good feel on pit road.
Here you see the in-car camera picture from Mark Martin as we get set to go racing. Down to the line they come, and on the brake, that Pontiac, first Pontiac to sit on the pole here at Richmond since back in 1981 when the job was done by Mark Martin. Earlier this year, of course, Mike Waltrip put a Pontiac on the pole up at Michigan. Right out in front goes the number 2 car, Alan Kulwicki, who is set on the pole here. Starting on the outside of the front row for the 14th time in his career, comes by in second spot as they complete the first lap, and all 36 are away safely.
Ken, from the feel I got in the garage area, everybody wanted to know how fast is Rusty Wallace. All day in practice, yesterday and today, he's had a way superior car, and everyone's concerned about him skirting away early in the race, and he seemed to show some of that right now.
4-car length advantage, cut to 3 as he comes down once again and completes the second lap. 3/4-mile track, and again where it gets real narrow is down here in turn number 2. It gobbled up several cars last night right in that second turn area they're traveling at this moment. How fast in the back straightaway, Neil?
And the cars are running 130, 35 miles an hour going down in that corner, and with it still takes a good bit of braking to get the car slowed down, especially down going in the first turn.
Baby Allison line 3rd, Ernie Irvin is in 4th, and Mark Martin coming up next in the 5th spot. There you see that interval between first and second spot as they begin to thread them out here. 400 laps. Earnhardt is on the move in the number 3 as he goes on the outside of Hut Strickland. Earnhardt trying to roll around as he starts to move up. Strickland, Elliott, and Schrader all in that picture. The number 25 being Schrader, and here's Earnhardt on the high side, leading in the Winston Cup points by 89 going into tonight's game. And what a record he has on this racetrack. Look at Bill Elliott towing off that back straightaway. Plunging on the outside down into turn number 3 as he moves around the number 25 of Schrader.
Again, that might be you might hit the nail on the head right there when you said the outside. These cool conditions in the summertime and hot weather, it's hard to work on the outside of this racetrack. Cool, they might be able to get it out there. Mark
Martin running in the 5th position, and there's that Ford telemetry showing you the speed. No question about it, up to over 130 miles an hour on this 3/4-mile oval as he went down the back straightaway. Keeps those RPMs right up there at the peak. Got it up to 8,300 RPMs.
Ken, if we notice that also, we're looking at 8,000 up the back straightaway, 83 down the front. The big bow in the front straightaway turns more RPM. This should be an 8,000 RPM run down through here. 8,100, he's getting in there a little better, but the front straightaway will turn the motor a little bit harder.
While watching this front straightaway and see if he can pull a few more RPMs. In Mark Martin's number 6, still looking for that first win.
Looks like 84. Jack Roush will be getting nervous here in a minute.
I don't think they've got the hand grenade in there tonight. They did that for qualifying. That's the car that maintains 5th running position. Meanwhile, back up in front, it's Wallace in the Pontiac, scooting away. Alan Kulwicki's Ford is in 2nd. Davey Allison Ford is in 3rd. Then the number 4, Ernie Irvin Chevrolet in 4th, followed by Martin. Kyle Petty in 6th. Bobby Hamilton in 7th. Ricky Rudd is in 8th. Darrell Waltrip 9th, and Rick Mast is in 10th. This with 8 of 400 laps complete. Great race last night was won by Harry Gant, and we'll have more on that in a Goodyear Racing update with Mike Joy a little later on. That is a terrific race.
Again, I'm not so sure we aren't seeing these guys be a little bit more cautious after what we saw early last night. A lot of problems in turn 2. These guys are taking a little bit more easy tonight.
I'll watch them as they approach turn number 3, and there you see those front 5 cars. Now the front 2, that's Kulwicki, and then those next 3 all grouped together are Allison, Irvin, Martin, coming down through, and you really get the sense of a D here from this great picture. Got a big smash up in turn number 3 and 4. We've collected some cars, and it looks serious for Derek Koch. One car still resting out there in the center of the track. Michael Waltrip's number 30 is coming down on pit road, and there you see the 41 of Larry Pearson bent up. This is happening at lap 10.
Looks like they got wadded up
the races.
Yeah, and the skid marks going in 3 are way back entering the corner, so they must have had a problem on entry, and then he went directly out in the outside wall.
And bounced another 150 feet down the track before he finally got it whoa. Rusty Wallace is out in front. We're under caution. More from Richmond momentarily.